Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Can't pass the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
I'll do whatever I goddamn please. Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. I have been playing a considerable amount with my girlfriend because she could not wait to play it any longer. And what the fuck? And oh, I know what that's for. Yeah, I've been playing a considerable amount with my girlfriend on PlayStation 5 and very obviously not recording it. She doesn't know I do these, so I know a lot of what is going to come, but that's okay because it's actually shit is different depending on which house you're in, so that's kind of cool. I don't know everything. This is the Sleeping Dragon statue, the Hogwarts motto Draco Dormiens Nunquam Tilandus. Means never tickle a sleeping dragon. Fortunately for this particular sleeping dragon, it is made of stone and will never awaken. It may be tickled to absolutely no effect. Alright, let's get to where we need to go then, huh? Hey, there's a fucking another one. This particular urn is rumored to have once borne the inscription Pioneer in Dragon Taming. Should not have started with the Hungarian Horntail. And also apologies if I sound a little lackluster, I just woke up. It's very quiet in the house. What am I doing right now? So we just get some new shit here. What does my gear look like? How much gear do I have? Do I have way too much gear? I also figured out. Oh wait, never mind. I figured that out in this one. Lol. Yeah, I have way too much gear. I need to go sell it. Get out to Hogsmeade. What is this? Ceridwen's Precarious Cauldrons. This precariously stacked set of cauldrons outside of Ceridwen's advertises the shop's wares. It should be noted that stacking cauldrons in this fashion, while admittedly eye-catching, is ill-advised for anyone wishing to brew a potion of any intended effect. Well, thanks for letting us know.
It's always nice to see a familiar face.
Pause for a second.
Let's look at what we have.
Howdy, fella. I need to sell all this shit. What the goddamn fuck?
Let me know if there's
I guess I need to
else
double check my shit first.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Sure thing. We don't have a broom yet. So it's fast traveling everywhere. What's the next place we're supposed to go? Flying class. Well, that's pretty convenient. What the fuck? Is it? I bet it's glitched out. Alright, let's wait. Yeah. It's the whispering and talking of all those students. I was like, what the fuck is going on right now?
And we shall get started.
Alright, let's go. I look like I'm in fucking Ravenclaw.
Attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Loop the loops?
Not a fan,
It's
I take it?
loop-de-loop.
Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
Are you allowed to ride a broom
Thank you.
when you're at home?
Now, your turn.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up, dog.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring
Oh,
in the
shit.
courtyard. Do take...
I gotta, hold on. I gotta change these settings real quick because I changed them, invert flying controls. Yeah. I changed them, while I was playing with my
The
girl
brooms
because it
are
made it easier
school
for her to
property.
pull
I
down to
want
go
them
up.
returned in one piece.
This is brilliant. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Yep. Super cool.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more
There's that
advanced
fucking word again,
exercise.
acclimatized.
This
Now what are we
next
doing?
set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Go fuck yourself.
Brilliant.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
It's alright. I saw Snape die there. It's cool.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Goddamn Kraken.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Oh, well done. Have a moment.
This game honestly
I
is super
say, I
fucking
watched you
dope.
fly through
It has
those
so
rings.
much detail.
You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Slytherin like me.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about
Kids,
to begin.
huh?
Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Oh shit.
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to
Well.
escape a tricky situation.
There's an answer to your question.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and
Damn.
a jaunt around.
Owlery.
Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Whoa.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
Motherfucker is beaming over there.
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
Oh well.
Mr. Clopton,
Who gives a fuck about
I'm
the house cut?
disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Of course it was. I started noticing different patterns about the different houses.
Sorry about that business
'Cause,
with Kagawa.
Well,
But
I'll
you have
explain
to
in a second.
admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two
100%
if
I
I
could.
had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
So the character that we're playing with me and my girl is a Hufflepuff, and I've started to notice different patterns of the different people in the different houses. Seems that Ravenclaw is full of a bunch of fucking pompous assholes. They're always like, "Did you know about? Oh, of course you did. You've heard about this or that." And it's like, kind of give off the vibe like, "Where the fuck do you get off?" type of thing. Depulso. Focus Potion. Maxima and Edurus, and use them simultaneously. Well, son of a bitch.
Sometimes it seems all...
Corridor as soon as you can.
Well,
Somewhere you can
I'll take that.
studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Ah. The Room of Requirement. I'm gonna keep going through here. Do a couple of these tasks.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Yeah. Yeah, we are. I was just thinking in my head for a second.
What can I do for you today?
No, not selling on, I'm sorry. So there's Focus, Invisibility, Maxima, and Edurus. So Maxima and Focus. What is that? 5, 20. I have barely just enough.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Could have bought them, but I'm gonna need the recipes at some point anyway.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Do I have them? No. Focus, Maxima, and Endurus. So I need a Focus in Maxima. Alright, let's go learn about the Room of Requirement, huh?
I'd prefer they not be allowed to attend.
Couldn't agree more. Not to mention, it exposes us to their backward way of thinking.
Talking about Muggleborns again?
Yes, and how they shouldn't be allowed at Hogwarts.
And then
I heard one talking about
Racism.
In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Dude, Peeves is a total fucking cunt. Like, I would question whether or not magic is actually worth it if I had to go to a fucking school with Peeves in it. Thank God they took him out of the fucking movies. Huh? You know? Like, oh God, dude. What an annoying motherfucker. And I know that's literally what he's supposed to be, but it's almost too much, you know? It's almost too much. What was I? Oh yeah, I was gonna do something here. It's fine.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Well, well, well.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
I remember that.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
So this is all just kind of... This particular spell is not available outside the rumor requirement. Which I don't think she told me that. I just...
Cast Evanesco
I just
on
ended
those
up finding out through the other playthrough.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Just gonna bring you up to speed a little bit. Moonstone
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
is what we can use to, well,
Is that
I guess I won't spoil the surprise.
my old school bag? I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Okay. A. I waited for you here for ages. Perhaps you were assigned a few more inches of parchment than you had expected. Let me know if you wanted to try to meet again. Sincerely, T. A and T.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Shut up. Another one. Get out of here. I'll put that there and this here. Oh, god damn it. What else? Cup of tea.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Huh? Well. Bitch. Go through here. Wait a minute.
Revelio.
Oh. Bit offended the room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. You probably did. You smelly fuck. God damn, some shit just looks so much better on PC, it's ridiculous.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Can barely hear that.
What was that?
What? It's a snitch.
Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should harness your wits and find out.
Shut up. I don't know how to get over this thing. I tried multiple times to try and get over it last time I was playing. And I think I may not know the right spells. like, I can't hop over this, I don't think. And there's a chest right there. I've tried just about everything to try and get in there. I don't fucking... And as far as I know, you can't access this part of the fucking room at a later point. Well, maybe you can. I guess I haven't tried going through the same fucking... Yeah, we'll just have to try it later. Not gonna sit there and waste time trying to figure it out.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Fucking
well,
nerd.
Then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
I don't think I don't have anything right now. But there are essentially like unidentified hat, unidentified gloves or whatever. You can bring it here and it tells you what it is and then you can wear it. Not sure of the purpose for it, like adding an extra layer to the whole gear collecting deal, but it's not like the stuff is particularly like advantageous or not.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
Unfortunately, it will.
I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes. The magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Creating something out of nothing. Alright, let's learn this bitch.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Conjuring spell. Alright, conjure a potting table. And a potion station. And then
well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
right. Yeah, this right
Can I
here.
use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic.
Yeah, alright.
The Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Just a question. Jesus Christ. Okay.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I mean, I might as fucking well. So the room of requirement is basically like a hub that we get to have. Personal hub. It's customizable. Pretty cool, except I'm not fucking creative
I'm ready
and
for the next
that
lesson,
shit at all.
Very well. First,
So it's gonna look pretty ugly for a long time.
You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Oh, I got plenty. Oh, I got plenty. Come on.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Okay.
It warms my heart.
Which, wait. The conjuration, yeah, okay.
Interest in herbology, dare I say, blossom.
Make that a little bit bigger. Put it in the middle of the floor. It looks a little crooked, it's fine. Put a couple of these up. Alright, now what? Oh, we need 5 wall decorations and 5 floor decorations. Well, that's great.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I haven't brewed any, but thank you.
I cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Don't have any beasts here, so that's also cool. Whoop, that's not gonna work. Okay, now I need just more wall decorations. Mirrors is all I got. Okay, well. Just gonna make this fucking...
Good work. Shall we move on?
The most disgusting display of mirrors I've ever seen in my life. So, it's fine.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any
God damn it.
and perform the altering spell to customize it.
So there's all these other ones right here. Adjust the style of an item. Adjust the size of an item. Okay. Focus. I really like this one. But... God... Will you fucking... It won't let me adjust the color. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's adjust the color. Change size. Whoa. It's actually kind of cool. The color. It's too red.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Well, that didn't work. I like that one.
Space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Yeah.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Honestly, it's just a different time of day. It's not necessarily like it doesn't really change overall, like a whole bunch of things. Look at this.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
You would expect some like greenery or like vines to come in, like the room to actually change. It changed the tint. Basically put a filter on the room. It's not really worth changing.
Quite a difference.
Not really.
Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Alright, well, I'm definitely going to wait until I've got more shit to customize it further. Even though, like I said, I'm not very good with customization, but, like my creativity level is so fucking low when it comes to shit like Minecraft or customizing things to make them look fucking cool. Yeah. Anyways, we've got this, and then in the shadow of the Undercroft. This seems like a good one. And then we'll end it right after this one.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, Sebastian, that was fucking terrifying. What's up, my man?
It's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course.
For real, for real.
Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
That place where Spider-Man took all the evil villains?
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
This is the thing, huh? And you're gonna let me do it like I've done it 1,000 times? Okay, well, fine then. I will. Even though this is my first time doing it. Oh, nobody sees me.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous
Oh,
Haunt.
there you are.
He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place.
Fucking
so please,
ominous.
Keep this between us.
How's that fella doing,
He
huh?
never confides in anyone.
Still blind?
But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to
I gotta
sneak
say
off
something
to,
about Ominous gone
away from prying eyes.
after this.
And even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Like what?
Like the blasting.
Like Avada Kedavra. And he just
Professors
fucking
say
kills
it's
us.
not an appropriate spell to teach students.
So, right. He said what he said. Ominous Gaunt. We were playing on the other account. We got to this point, and my girl, being the Potterhead that she is, recognized the name Gaunt, and apparently the family name goes down somewhere to around, like, in the future, ends up being a big part of Voldemort's family. I don't know if he's like a dad, great-granddad, or great-great-granddad or something like that, but somewhere along the way, Ominous, I'm pretty sure, has ties to someone else that gives birth to Voldemort. So, doesn't mean he's a bad guy, but there is that tie in there, so.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
This is one of my most used spells so far. Very powerful. There it is.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Let's do it.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Oh,
Have a
they
go
just
at those
extended.
candelabras.
Confringo.
Nice work.
That's it. I think I've got it.
Well done.
And now we can reach those ones that were too far away for Incendio. You know what I'm talking about.
I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
It's almost too much.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's
You
more where
have
that came
no
from.
idea.
Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
If your sister is unwell, she may not want visitors.
Meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs. Trust me, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too.
Very well. Let me know when and I'll meet you.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey and Gringotts and Ranrock.
Yeah.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
So, when I was first playing through, I missed the part where that professor said, "Why don't we just keep this between us?" And so I just started telling everybody what happened. I'm not going to stop, but I've been a little more on the secret end with the Hufflepuff character.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right.
Sebastian's a homie, dog.
I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other.
Ages, huh?
In the meantime, with both Rookwood and
How old are you?
Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Understood.
Confringo! Revelio.
I didn't realize there was shit down here to collect.
Confringo.
God damn. Alright, let's go. So close to the fucking gate. What?
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year.
Yeah.
Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Well, I don't remember the conversation just that currently took place. If Sebastian said not to tell him, he definitely said it in the Hufflepuff one, but I don't remember him saying it just now. So I'm gonna tell him.
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you.
Alright, relax.
My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Just sitting there smiling. No need for threats.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
He didn't say anything.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Just gonna sneak past you. Don't worry about it. Okay. All right. Well, that seems like a perfectly good place to save the game, take a break, and do whatever we gotta do in the next one. Seem good? All right.